Hi guys, welcome back to Swatchfest. If you are new to my channel, Swatchfest is where we swatch 10 random polishes from my stash that I haven't reviewed anywhere here on my channel, like in a major collection or anything before. And we're just going to look at these random polishes for the sake of randomness and see how they apply and just have a little fun. We're going to chit chat, talk about our weeks and stuff like that. So welcome, welcome, welcome. In case you are new, for you guys as well, all the music that you're going to hear in this video is my own. They are my own piano covers. I do get asked that quite frequently, where people can listen to it where I'm not interrupting it with my talking. So I actually created a second channel. It's called Phoebe Moon 2, the number 2, and you can go there and listen to my music. So I'm uploading as time goes on. So I didn't just like bam upload everything all at once. But what I'm trying to do is each Saturday on Swatchfest, all my videos have my own music in it. But specifically on Saturday Swatchfest, I try to record new music so that I'm getting a new, new songs coming into my music library. And then what I try to do is during that week after Swatchfest, upload those to my Phoebe Moon 2 channel. So if you go there now, you'll see the songs from last week. And then during this next week, I'll be uploading the songs that you heard in today's video. So yes, that's what that channel is there for. And then you'll also notice if it's your first time visiting that channel that I vlog on that channel too. And I have been doing Vlogmas for all of December, so you'll see all those vlogs there if you're interested in seeing what we did. And yesterday was our Christmas vlog, so Merry Christmas everybody. I hope that you had a really wonderful Christmas. We had a super low-key Christmas, so we stayed home this year. We didn't go travel anywhere. So yeah, nice, bright, sunny Southern California Christmas. Honor was so funny. The other night she said to me, we were reading a Christmas story, her bedtime story. She said, "Mom, is it gonna have snow for Christmas?" And I said, "No, I'm sorry. We're not gonna have any snow this year for Christmas." And she just looks at me and she, "You're teasing me." And I said, "No, I'm sorry. It's not gonna snow here. It doesn't snow where we live." I said, "I guess it could snow, but it would have to be raining and be really, really cold," which it is kind of cold, but so yeah, she just didn't understand that not all places in the world magically get a white Christmas. So I haven't had a white Christmas for a few years, but I hope if you guys did have a white Christmas that you stayed bundled up and warm and you had fun instead of having it be miserable, which for me when I was growing up, sometimes the snow was kind of miserable. Like it was fun for the first 25 minutes and then it was like, oh, this is wet and cold and a mess. So anyway, yes, we didn't have a white Christmas, but I hope that you enjoyed yours if you did have one. I hope that you got to spend your Christmas with family. I do really feel like that's what it's all about, spending the time together as a family. We did, of course, have gifts and fun stuff like that, which you'll see if you watch the vlog. But it's not really about that, is it? It's about Christ, and it's about family and sharing love with everyone. So my favorite time of year by far, for sure. I just absolutely love it. And now Christmas has gone and we have to wait another 365 days before it's Christmas again. So, but that's okay because we can all have the Christmas spirit all year round if we think about it and keep it in our minds so that we don't forget that it's our own choice if we're going to have that Christmas spirit. So anyway, yeah. Let's see. Do I have anything else I want to talk about? Oh, before we get started, I want to tell you what's on my lips. I actually had like, let me explain to you my experience with this product. This is MUA, the Makeup Academy brand that you can find in CVS. This is, it doesn't say on here what it is, like a liquid lipstick, I think. But it might even be a stain because it feels like it's like stuck on here, but or on my hand where I was wiping it off a little bit. This is number 203 Plum. Okay, so I really like how this dried down. It doesn't feel drying or annoying on my lips, but it dried down like probably within 30 seconds of application. Has a nice peppermint, somewhat tingling feel. I enjoy that. But it has a painter. It has like a paintbrush applicator. So mine, the paintbrush applicator is like some of the bristles or some of the hairs are like going sideways. So when you go to apply it to your lips, it's not really helpful when you have a brush that's messed up because then the little hairs, they're like, hi, let's just create some red, like some stray plum looking, you know, over on the side of your lip. That's the only thing that I didn't like about that is because of those little, that it's a paintbrush style applicator. It's easy for that to get messed up. But if mine weren't messed up, I would totally like want to just go pick up a bunch more of these because I really like the feel of it. So anyway, I hauled this a while ago and I was going to mention to you guys when I wore it, and that was my experience with it. So that's what that is right there. And I'm going to shock the pants off of all of you. I'm wearing different earrings today. Can you believe it? I'm wearing some hoops. I got some earrings in my stocking. Santa gave me some earrings. And yeah, I really don't wear earrings ever, hardly ever, because like especially now with Joy, like she will yank these out in a second. So I'm going to be taking these off in a minute. But I just thought I'd wear them for the sake of Swatchfest, and they're fun. I do like to wear different jewelry. It's just sometimes the practical side of me takes over and it's like, nah, don't do it. It'll just be a hassle. So anyway, I feel like I've chatted for a while. Ooh, 7 minutes of chatting. Well, we better get started. So like if you are new, I go through the rainbow. So I'm going to start with red. This is kind of a red, right? It's like as red as my shirt is red. Sometimes I fudge the colors depending on what I have to share with you guys. I did pick this up at a Marshall's recently. This is Get Cherried Away from OPI. This is from the Coca-Cola collection. And I did do a whole review of like that whole mini set when it came out with the minis that you can actually still find in TJ Maxx and Marshall's. And I think that that is actually a really good collection. So if you spot that, you might as well pick it up because it's great. But I found this there, and this one had a great formula, so I wanted to pick it up. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you anyway, even though like a year and a half ago we talked about it. But, so yeah, it's just a gorgeous like black cherry. So really not red. It's more of a purple, but hey, what the heck. So great formula. I think you can actually get away with one coat here. So we're going to take a look. So what we do is we do a live application swatch, and then I'm going to show you my swatch photo. Okay, for pink. Pink is up next. It's what I have on my nails. Does that look pink to you? It's not really pink. It's actually a purple shimmer. But I didn't really have a pink that I wanted to talk about, and I saw this sitting in my to swatch bin, and I was like, ooh, that looks so cool. Let me check it out. So it's a spoiled polish that says Vamp and Vinyl. It has a new sticker on it, but since spoiled isn't at CVS anymore, I guess this probably isn't so new, and I'm not sure how easy it'll be for you to find. This is it's kind of frustrating. The color is so pretty, and you're seeing the picture here. I love the shimmer in it, but it's a 2 to 3 coater. It's kind of thin and watery, so I don't know. Like even it's funny, as I applied it on these ones, this one's darkest because I applied this first, and then it got like watery and waterier over as we went in this direction on my hand. So I don't know what's up with this polish, but I like the concept of it. I just think it didn't get quite the execution it needed and deserved. So let's take a look. Okay, for orange, another polish I picked up at Marshall's recently. This is Sally Hansen Insta Dry Morocc-go. I did like a little Insta haul on my vlog channel and talked about this polish. I thought it was so cool. It's like an orangey brown, really, really cool. And I was thinking about it as I was swatching this, that I didn't really include any colors like this in my neutrals video, like a really warm neutral brown. That's just because I don't necessarily gravitate to those very much, because I am like a cool tone person. I think that I don't like tend to think these look very good on me. However, I think that this color is really cool, so it's definitely worth owning some polishes like this. Especially this one has a great formula. basically one coat and done, so I loved it for that. Let's take a look at how Morocc-go swatches. Okay, yellow. This isn't exactly yellow. It's kind of a lime green, but it has a lot of yellow gold in it, so we're gonna make it work. This is Revlon Zealous, and this was actually like on a 40% sale at Rite Aid, and I really liked this one. So you definitely do need 2 coats, but I liked it. It's nice and bright and flashy, and it's like kind of that weird green yellow color, but I thought it was really pretty. So let's take a look. All right, this next one is going to be green for today, even though this is kind of a green blue, so you know, you can put it where you want to go. This one I think was my major disappointment of the week. This was my wah wah wah. I think so far, well, I did tell you that this one on my nails, the purple, was kind of sheer, but this one unfortunately was sheerer. This is Butter London Bluey, and it's a really pretty blue-green teal, but like at 2 coats, even at 3 coats, it just was really thin, and the brush on this bottle did not do it any favors. It was like a small brush. It felt like it was hard to get enough product on there. So this looks so cool in the bottle. I don't know, maybe it would be better as a topper, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you how it worked for me. All right, my blue polish ended up being my A+ polish of the week. I didn't mention at the beginning, but out of all my 10, I picked which one was my favorite, and that's my A+ of the week. So you can always let me know in the comments below what your A+ polish of the week was. So I put this one in, and it's kind of blue. This is Kleancolor Holo Chrome, and it's really pretty, really nice and holographic. But true to Kleancolor style, this does not ever dry. Like if you don't put fast drying drops on it or a fast dry top coat or whatever, this will not dry. It'll stay gummy on your fingers forever. I don't know why those polishes, some of them do that. I mean, I guess not all of them do that, but I've noticed it recently with most of the ones I've tried recently in recent Swatchfests that they don't dry down. This is a really pretty color, lots of holographic in there, so I'm going to go ahead and show you, but if you love it a lot, make sure you're willing to wait for the dry time of forever, or make sure you get something like fast dry drops or something. So let's see how it swatches. Okay, purple is next, and I have Essie in this spot. This was gorgeous. I really loved this one. This is called Using My Maiden Name, and it's a light lilac with a fuchsia flash. It's just so pretty. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and show it to you right now. It's definitely a 2-coater, but I was thinking as I was putting this on, I was like, oh, please work. Please don't be a horrible formula. And it wasn't horrible, so yay, happy dance. Woo, woo, happy dance. When Essie doesn't have a horrible formula, it makes me very happy. So let's take a look at this baby. Okay, neutral is next, and I'm going to review another one of the polishes in the Wet n Wild, what was it called? The one that's on a limited display right now. I forgot what it's called. It's like Wildcats or something like that. I don't know, but they're textured polishes, and they're very like in the theme, or like in the kind of idea of those L'Oreal polishes where they were all like thick texture and then they all had like bigger pieces in them too. So anyway, this one is called Where Are My Ho Ho Ho's At, and I just had to do this for this Swatchfest given that we just had Christmas. This is a cool color. It's like a taupey gray with a little bit of purple or mauve in there or something. I thought this was great. It goes on really thick in one coat. You don't need more than one coat, and the brush on these babies is like fat. So if you have really, really thin nails, you might have to work with it. But I liked everything that I picked up from this collection. I think I picked up 2 or 3, and I would go back and get the rest, but you know, I don't need more nail polish. I mean, I need more nail polish, right? But these are very similar to the L'Oreal ones, and I hung on to those. I didn't sell them on my Storenvy. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. Sometimes by the time I get to the end of these Swatchfests, I'm like in a polish giddy stupor. I'm just like laughing about how much I enjoy polish and how nobody gets it except you guys. So we're in our glitter spot now. This is Ulta Pinata-Yada-Yada. And this makes me think about my friend Yadi. Hi, Yadi. So anyway, this is just a clear base, and then it's just an explosion of color on the nail. Kind of just looks like a lot of, it seems like a lot of New Year's polishes come out with something like this where it's just like a whole bunch of different colored glitter. So that's a party on the nail. So anyway, you could basically wear this over anything you want to. I'm going to go ahead and show you over white so that you can see all the different colors in there pretty well. So yeah, this was great. I thought it came out with a decent amount of glitter at just one pass, so that made me happy. So yeah, I liked it. Okay, we're to my A+ spot. So, can you figure out what it is? Ding! I just couldn't help myself. I'm sorry, guys. I pulled this out for Blue, saying to myself, I talk about these Dreamology polishes from Superchic Lacquer a lot. I shouldn't feature it as my A+ polish again right now because they're not in stock right now. Maybe if we all send Jen nice, beautiful fairy polish thoughts, she will put these out again because the Dreamology collection from Superchic Lacquer is just so amazing. I know a lot of you have already experienced the wonder of that collection, but every person in the polish world needs to own these polishes. That's how good they are. They're one coater, linear holographics, and this one specifically, let me go ahead and tell you, is called Lucid LaLa Land. That's how I feel after I put these on. I'm like, I'm in polish fever. Anyway, it's just absolutely gorgeous. You just put it on like butter, one coat. You don't even need to mess with it. They're fast drying. They are just awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and show it to you. Sorry, like I said, I couldn't help it. I had to be true to myself. I swatched all of them and this one was my favorite. So, yep, I'm going to go ahead and show it to you now. Right, so that was all 10 polishes. What was your A+ polish of the week? I think sometimes you guys let me know in the bottom what your A+ was out of my polishes that I showed you, which I love knowing that, but also I love knowing like what you were wearing at home and what your A+ polish was of the week out of all the polishes you wore, because if you're like me, you wore a lot of different polishes over 7 days. So anyway, let me know what you guys were loving. And as always, enter the giveaway if you'd like to. I'll just quickly tell you real quick if you're new, I have a giveaway every Saturday Swatchfest where I just pick a random winner. In the comment section, just let me know if you would like to enter my grab bag giveaway, and if you are randomly picked, I will send you a grab bag of 6 polishes from my stash because I'm trying to de-stash my polishes. So I want to go ahead and share the love with people that I know that love polishes like you, and then basically I will message you and then you will get back to me and let me know where you want me to send it and all that kinds of stuff. So yep, that's what the giveaway is. Enter it if you would like to. I guess, let's see, next Swatchfest will be 2016. Isn't that crazy? Oh my goodness, thank you guys so much for all the love for being with me throughout this whole year. I'm sure I'll talk about that a little bit more in my 10 favorite polishes of 2015, which is going to be like my wrap-up video of the year. But thank you guys so much for being so loving and supportive. This is what I love to do. I really have been enjoying so much making these YouTube videos and getting to know you guys, and it's so great when I see your names pop up in my comments feed. I know I'm sometimes not the quickest to reply to comments, but I do read all of them, and when I can, sometimes with baby Joy in my arm, I go ahead and try to comment to as many of you as I can. Thank you so much for all the sweet, kind words and loving thoughts that you've sent to me all throughout this year, especially since it was such a crazy year for me, being pregnant with Joy and being sick the entire time. Yeah, you guys are just the best. I love you so much. You guys are my friends. You aren't really my subscribers. You guys are my friends, and I love you. And thank you for sharing in this crazy polish world that I have here on my channel. And I will talk to you very soon. Don't forget to stop back in for the rest of the videos. I have so much to put up. I need to get all the rest of those NFL videos up, and I still need to do, we're going to be doing, if I haven't already uploaded it before you're watching this, the neutrals, my top 10 neutrals, top 10 glitters, and then top 10 polishes for all of 2015. So, oh, and of course, the OPI Hello Kitty collection, the OPI New Orleans collection I will be having for you very soon, and of course the China Glaze new spring collection for 2016. I almost have that in my hot little hands, not quite, but I will have that review for you up as soon as possible. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!